Hi, I'm Yapo,
And I'm Agent355.
and this is Titan Quest Anniversary Edition, which is basically just a fan patch version of Titan Quest and its expansion, Titan Quest Immortal Throne.
And I got it for free, which was great. I mean, I bought the original, and then they gave it to me for free.
I think I bought the original twice, and then they gave it to me for free.
Yeah, I bought it at least twice.
So,
Uh,
it came out in 2006. I looked this up because this is actually our second recording, because I'm an idiot who can't figure out how to turn on recording. Yay!
yes.
But yeah, so, action RPG in the vein of Diablo. You want to take it away, give some more info here?
I'm the info guy here. Yapo is the color commentator. Um, Titan Quest was probably the best Diablo that wasn't Diablo. So there was a long period of time between 2006 and past couple of years when there was no... We can keep walking while I talk. I'm good at that.
So, just real quick, I'm going to talk to people, and usually we're not going to let it read, but if you want to pause and read, you can.
There was a long period of time between 2006 and later when we gotta save this horse here. When there was really no other Diablos, like there was like Path of Exile came out, as well as like Grim Dawn and Diablo 3, of course. But for a long time, Titan Quest was like the updated, good Diablo game, and it was great. Generally considered to be really, really good for a lot of different reasons. It's held up remarkably well, and I'm glad to be back playing it, because this was definitely one of the games I played a heck of a lot when I was younger.
And you were talking about Grim Dawn. The people that made this game actually reformed and are the ones who made Grim Dawn.
Yeah, which is also really good. Grim Dawn is very, very similar to this game. A lot of the ways the skill trees work all are very similar. Except where this is ancient mythos. It's not just Greek. We're just in Greek town right now. We'll also be visiting some others. Grim Dawn is entirely like, zombie post-apocalypse, which is great too.
And it has guns, which this one is
Yes.
sorely lacking.
Yeah, no guns here. One of the things that was real interesting... I'm stealing that torch.
Rude.
I know, you can have the club, I don't care. One of the things that Grim Dawn was unique for is that the equipment you see enemies using is what they drop. There are no enemies just randomly drop loot. Only chests and other things like chests drop random loot. So if you see an enemy holding a torch, it's gonna drop a torch when you kill it. They eventually got rid of this for Grim Dawn because it actually causes more problems than it's worth. But it's pretty cool, all the same.
Yeah, I noticed back in the day when I had the system that could just barely play this game in 2006, it causes a lot of... Oh no, I'm dying. I gotta run. It causes a lot of system slowdown.
Oh yeah. I got no health potions. Grim Dawn has a wonderful system for regenerating health. This doesn't, however. See, this is terrible because the last time, we'll just get the guards to kill them for us. It's perfect.
Because last time we just did this all straight
through. We just did it, and it was no problem. Okay, good. Yeah, getting guards. Oh, they got me.
This happened last time too, but a little further along.
I should have mentioned one of the things I've always done when I play this game is spend the first $500 I have on 3 potions or 4 potions. Which I've never rectified that problem. So now only you're gonna die because I have potions.
You could share them.
Also, I'm upset because in the first recording I was going to be ahead of you on experience, and now I'm going to be behind.
I beat you to level 2 on the first one, so I think it still counts. I'm gonna say it does.
You didn't beat me to level 2. I beat you to level 2.
I thought I beat you to level 2.
Oh, I definitely beat you. I'm just in general a better person than you are. Let's see what to talk about. The unique thing to Titan Quest that really, really kind of elevated it above a lot of other games from the time is the way the skills work. You notice that Yepa didn't pick a class. We didn't talk about, this is what... Oh, look, crude bow of destruction. There you go.
Yoink.
We didn't talk about, this is the warrior and the paladin. No, it doesn't do that. Instead, you just start, and we're all generic dudes. The only difference we got to pick is our color, which is why I'm sporting this beautiful maroon pink color. And Yappa was blue because he's unoriginal.
Well, the first time we accidentally picked the same color, and that was just confusing.
Yeah, it was. I constantly lost track of myself. You can have go 3. is now that we've hit level 2, we can actually get our first skill, and that's kind of like picking your class. It's pretty similar, at least. We'll talk about more in depth probably when we get back to town after finishing this quest. But the bottom line is you have a lot of choice.
There's 9 different classes, and at level 8 you can pick a second.
Yeah, so you'll eventually end up with 2 of 9 classes, and and they have names for all of them, which is great. Like, if you just pick warfare alone, you're a soldier. But if you pick warfare and defense, it calls you like a militiaman or whatever.
It's like Juggernaut or something.
Yeah, and every combination has their own silly names. Oh, look at me almost dying. Full health.
So this game also in the enemies takes pretty heavily from whatever mythology in the area you're in. Right now, clearly we're in Greece, so we're fighting satyrs. But later on, we'll see a lot more variety in our enemies.
Yeah, the general plot of the game. Are you going to show a video with like the sweet ass opening cinematic that they make you watch at least once?
Oh yeah, I've already got it recorded.
Beautiful. The plot of this game is basically there's some big evil thing that gets out, and we got to go stop the big evil thing. That's not much more to it.
It's Telkeen, thank you, that gets out.
Yeah, like ancient evil, very Cthulhian. Which actually is not the word for that at all, but whatever. Already said it. Keep moving. Oh,
apparently only one of us can take shrines. I did not realize that.
Yeah, no, only one of us gets shrines. There are some shrines that provide an aura around the shrine, but like if it's just like a shrine of warfare or whatever, only one of us get the benefit. Yeah, so there's this big Telkeen thing, and he was captured, but now he's released, and he's going to go all around the ancient world messing things up, and we gotta stop him. We're going to visit. We start in Greece. We'll go through some other places, and then when the expansion hits, we'll go back through even more places. The game is actually also pretty hard for a ARPG. You already noticed I died. That's not just because I'm bad at the game or anything, but just because the enemies hit pretty hard.
When you get 2 players in the same game, the enemies actually hit harder than they would otherwise.
Yeah, it's super fair. So here's we actually just got through the well, I guess you could call it the tutorial, where you just do the dude and it's just a straight hallway. Let's talk about skills a little bit.
Skills? Okay, let me open up the skills menu here. So as you can see, there are 9 skills: Storm, Earth, Warfare, Spirit, Dream, Rogue, Hunting, Nature, and Defense. You want to talk?
Yeah, basically you can kind of split them up into physical, general idea in magic. So the 4 of them read very much like physical, 4 of them read very much like magic, and then there's Dream, which is kind of the bastardized child that was only put in the expansion and was OP as shit for like 10 years. You get to pick 2 of them, and the game doesn't really care which ones you pick, and they all have different skills in them. For instance, if you pick Storm, for instance, one of the things in Storm is like shoot lightning ball, simple enough. But another one of the things is enchant your weapon with lightning or get an aura of lightning. So they all have a bunch of different. Each skill is basically like a different toolkit, and you got all the tools inside your toolkit to mix with another toolkit you pick to put something together. So Warfare plus Storm, you probably, if you're picking Warfare, you're swinging swords, and you're probably not going to also want to shoot lightning bolts. You're probably going to want to enchant your swords with lightning. So Warfare plus Storm makes a lightning melee wizard dude. Where you could have just lightning and just shoot things, or lightning and dream for all this different stuff. I'll post a post in the thread with a kind of a general description of what's going on with all of these. What will you be playing, Yapo?
I will be playing whatever the thread wants me to play.
Now, is that going to extend to what skills you pick too, or is that just going to pick your mastery and you kind of go from there?
I'll let him pick masteries and maybe kind of suggest things that I should go towards, but I ultimately will be in charge of my character. So I've got the Storm Mastery screen up right now. So one of the things is you'll see all these black bars across the skills, and that means I have to be a certain mastery level. And so every time you level up, you get 3 skill points, which you can spend on skills or the mastery level. So, like, to get the first 2 skills, I have to have mastery level of 1, 4, 10, 16, 24, 32, so on and so forth. But the mastery levels actually also add raw stats, which is really, really helpful.
In fact, the standard beneficial, like, optimal build is to put 2 of your 3 skill points in mastery and 1 point into a skill until you have 2 masteries maxed out, because it's just that important to have a big pile of health and stats.
A lot of the weapons are stat locked as well, so depending on your build, you really have to dump points in there to get to use the weapons.
Yeah, and so it's set in tiers. I think we will, if we stick to 2 points in stats and 1 point in skills for the first levels, you eventually will hit like level 40 something, and then you'll get to like be free and put all 3 of your points into skills, and it's wonderful.
So we'll talk about this a little more in the thread in text, but what's your personal favorite combo?
The overpowered combo way back in the day was hunting plus something. It was normally hunting rogue or hunting nature or hunting something. The favorite build I ever did though was nature plus, I want to say, warfare, which I combined the 2 like mass regen things to get something like 1,000 HP regen a second, and then just walk around being Wolverine. So that was pretty fun. Not effective. Only got through normal before it petered out, but it was a lot of fun.
My personal is hunting and defense, because you get a spear and you get a shield and you do all sorts of crazy things with both. But so a guy did just run up to us and tell us his buddy was trapped in a cave, so we should probably go deal with that real quick.
Yeah, and that's what should be enough for you guys to kind of get a feel of how the game works. And we will have to stop after we save the guy, because without any abilities right now,
this is actually kind of hard.
It's kind of hard. We're definitely meant to have stats by this point. But we figured putting up a 5-minute video for the first one would be kind of boring. Yeah. We also considered just making, here's a Shrine of Experience. Oh no, you already got it. Shit. Fuck, I was going to say which I was going to take, but I shouldn't have said it. I should have just done it.
I clicked harder.
Yeah, you did. We also considered just like picking skills and just doing a character and then making new guys after the thread votes, just for like, hey, look, this is what it looks like. But eventually we just got lazy. We didn't want to do it twice, and then Yappo fucked with the recording, and we did it twice anyway.
Woohoo! You don't have to keep bringing it up. I mean, we've already established that I'm awful at LP.
Well, it's true. I'm pretty sure I do keep having to bring it up, though.
Just to remind viewers.
Yeah, we'll keep you in your place. That's supposed to be a health potion. Why isn't that not healing me? Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Are you out of health potions? Or?
Oh, I had health potions. I was trying. There's you can put health potions on the bar, but you can also just hit R and E for health potions and shit. And I was just hitting the wrong one. I thought E was health potion, but it's R.
E is for energy. Come on, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, but R is for what?
I don't know. I got nothing.
They were just like, hey, you know what? E's for energy. We don't. What? And then doesn't matter beyond that. You can have that health potion. I got 6.
I'm getting there.
I remember axes were pretty good early on.
It's been so long since I've played that I can't really remember, and I don't want to just sit here and thumb through my inventory to look at everything right now. So
yeah, no, it's not worth it. I have, I want to say, 500 or 600 hours into the first Titan Quest. Partly that is because this game had a wonderful modding community, much like Diablo 2, and there are a number of really good mods, some of which that just replace all of the skills with 9 new masteries, some of which replace the entire goddamn world into their own 80, 100-hour-long campaign, which I've played through a number of that too. So I'm pretty familiar with the Titan Quest.
I always love this game, but I don't know that I've been quite that serious about it.
Yeah, I don't know if we're like going to go through Hell or not, or the equivalent, which I think is Heroic. I can't remember.
Legendary?
Something like that. If we do, we're going to die a lot. It's hard. I've never actually bothered to do it because... yeah, there's the thing. We can talk about the thing.
So we just got some boar hide. So you want to explain boar hide, or you want me to?
I can do it. Basically, you can... All items, you can use the hides in. Boar hide, for instance, just provides a little armor bonus. But there are other ones too, you know, vile ichor, skeleton dust, stuff like that.
So,
and,
okay.
yeah. And all of these can be combined. Like you start with like a little fragment of boar hide, and it's like 1 of 5. And after combining them all together, it gets better and better, and gets some bonuses, and is you can use it to help customize your gear or shore up defenses.
Do you have cold damage now on your axe?
Yeah, I grabbed a shrine while you weren't looking. I was going to mention I was grabbing it, but I've already learned my lesson.
So the other thing is, enemies have effects for virtually everything. So you can see the little snowflakes when he hits somebody, and you can see they're actually attacking slower in the animation.
Yeah, the early on it's pretty good too, because I don't do any damage, so getting +5 cold damage like doubles my damage.
Well, here's our cave. Let's go rescue somebody. And if you'll notice, these guys are level 4 already, and we have not even hit level 3 yet.
You're level 3.
Oh wait, no, we have hit level 3. But still, these guys are like level 4 with spears and shields. And
I don't even know where my XP bar is. Oh, you know what it is? It's out of the window. That's what it is. It's sticking off the bottom of my screen, so I can't see it.
But this game ramps up pretty quickly.
It really does. We won't have any problem in Greece for the most part. The first serious problem we're gonna have, like the point where it's like, oh my god, this is what the hell's going on, is probably gonna be in the 3rd area. Where I can remember a handful of enemies that are just big jerks.
Well, and the 3rd act too just loves to throw enemies at you in huge piles.
Yeah, where you get like 17 ranged people, so you're getting hit by 17 dudes all at once.
17 ranged people and some like champion melee guy who's just like, I'm gonna sit here and beat you in the face while these guys shoot you. Because reasons.
Yeah, not fun. But nothing quite as bullshit as Act 4 and Diablo 2 with physical immune guys. Fuck them.
So you can see these guys have purple names there on top and special particle effects, which means you know they're important.
The quest guys. Kill all 4 of them. Complete quest.
A human face. Good fortune.
And we found this guy that was trapped in the cave. Go us.
I believe that
Your inventory is
Pile of money.
full.
There's been a lot of really good
You have
bows
no
here.
more
Oh wait,
room.
no, my inventory's full.
Oh, too bad. Where'd that bow go? I don't know.
Did you? Oh, you. I hate you.
No, I'm not you, man. I dropped it back there if you want it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got a band of energy. What'd you get?
Oh, right, for the ring? Band of Endurance. So the items, of course, work a lot like Diablo 2, where you get, like, of the whale or something. So of Endurance adds to my maximum health.
And of energy adds to my maximum energy. It's actually pretty good for this low level, but I don't have a spellcasting class yet, so I can't really use it terribly well.
Yeah. So up here's a checkpoint. We'll just stop here. I want to turn the torches on, though. Yeah.
They're not on my screen. It doesn't count.
Oh, well, shit. Well, go turn them on, then.
Just for you. We'll turn the torches on. Okay. So, we've talked a little bit about the class. We'll have a little bit better write-up in the thread proper. But, so yeah, that's Titan Quest. Everybody will be voting on what I'm doing, and Agent will be doing something opposite of that, and hopefully good. Because I'm not very good at this game. Clicking's hard.
It really is, yeah. I have carpal tunnel in my finger. I actually have to click with my elbow now.
You just smash your face into the mouse? Just
yeah,
time?
basically, yeah.
Alright, so that's it, and we'll open the vote, and see you next time.
See you guys.